morning and welcome to your Mats Yogis. Ali here. I am so grateful to lead you through this practice today. In all, this will be a 60-minute session that is broken down into a couple of parts. So we'll begin with some beautiful breath work to help us ground and activate the parasympathetic system. Then we'll shift into a gentle flow. And we'll end with a mindful meditation. There are no props needed for today's class, just yourself. So let's begin by finding a comfortable seat, perhaps Sukhasana, crisscross applesauce. You can also sit on your shins. You can sit with your legs extended, really whatever feels comfortable and sustainable for the next couple of minutes. When you arrive, remove the meat from your glutes so that you're sitting on your sit bones. A gentle tuck of your belly in towards your spine. Lift your heart. Stand tall. As you inhale, shoulders come up towards your ears. Exhale, squeeze them together and down your back. Nice. We'll take two more like that. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, squeeze them together down your back. Final round here, inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze them together and down. From here, I invite you to place one hand over your belly, one hand over your heart. We'll begin with equal duration breath, also known as box breathing. To begin, let's first exhale everything we're holding on to. As you inhale, let that inhale last for 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top for 4, 3, 2. Exhale, let it out for 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the bottom for 4, 3, 2. We'll continue. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. And hold in that negative space. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Final one on your own. Fill up. Notice the sensations as you hold at the top. And as you exhale, notice the softness in the belly, the relaxation of your jaw. Our next style of breathing is called Viloma breathing. It is translated to interrupted breathing. Many options. 2 days will be an inhale for 6, a release of 2, a release of 2, and a full release. So we inhale for 6, fill up the belly first, let the ribs expand, let the heart lift. Slowly release 2, release for 2 more. Final release. Continue with this. Inhale 6. Exhale for 2. Exhale 2 more. Final release. Inhale 6. Exhale 2. Exhale 2. And final exhale. Keep up with this Viloma breath. As you do, I just want to share a little bit about the importance of breath. Breath is something that we do subconsciously. We don't typically think about it during the day. It's just something that we naturally do to survive. And so it becomes a mundane task for us, something that doesn't take any effort. When we focus on this breath work, especially the box breathing and this Viloma breath that you continue to do, we start to activate the parasympathetic system, and we start to notice and be mindful of the sensations as we fill up and the sensations as we let go. Just this little shift of focusing on your breath and having a purpose and a goal can help keep you in the present moment, can help you stay right here, give you something to focus on within you so that you're not focusing on external worries, restrictions, to-do lists, etc. Let's take one more round of this Viloma breath. And whenever you naturally finish, allow your hands to simply fall in your lap and breathe as you naturally do. No rush to finish. No rush to move quicker than you feel you should or want to throughout this class. In fact, this class is for you to do what feels right. Whenever you come to hands in lap in the natural breathing state, I invite you to notice any shifts, any differences in your physical body, in your emotional state. Maybe you feel a little bit lighter or more grounded. Perhaps your jaw has softened. Maybe your shoulders are relaxing a bit more. When you do feel ready to move on, I invite you to meet me on your back in a knock-knee pose. So as you come to your back, take your feet as wide as your mat. Let your knees tip in towards one another. Arms can be anywhere. I love having cactus arms or arms straight out like a T, just to slightly open the heart. As you take this knock-knee pose, shimmy your shoulders underneath your heart. Relax the jaw. Perhaps close the eyes if you feel safe. If not, just have a soft, fuzzy gaze, not focusing on anything, just observing. As you lie back, I invite you to think about 3 things that you absolutely love about yourself. Today's class, our intention is to cultivate self-love. In the Yoga Sutras, this sutra is 1.33, and it talks about cultivating self-love, cultivating love for those that need it, even if we feel they might not deserve it. To love those that are difficult to love those that are easy to love, and to love yourself first. This reminds me of the Yama, ahimsa, meaning do no harm or nonviolence. But rather than focusing on the negative, the non-violence or do not do, I like to flip it into the positive. And so rather than thinking of nonviolence, I think of cultivating self-love, self-compassion, self-kindness. When we have compassion, love, and kindness for ourselves, we start to feel more worthy of giving and receiving love with others. And when we feel good about ourselves, it's so much easier to love those around us. As we think of 3 things that we love about ourselves, something that we wish every single person had within them, I invite you to keep these in the forefront of your mind as we flow through class together. Come back to them often. Anytime your mind starts to wander off the 4 edges of your mat, notice what comes, let it go with your exhale, and re-invite those 3 things you love about yourself. Keep your feet planted, start to sway your knees from one side to the other. Just a few inches here and there the first few rounds. The knee that crosses midline, that drops towards the middle, energetically press it down to feel a gentle release, a gentle stretch in the outer hip and low back. And take about 3 to 4 more sways. The next time your knees naturally fall over to the right, let them linger here. Option to shimmy your hips slightly towards the left to get deeper into this gentle twist. And if you want a little bit more, lift the right leg, place the right ankle on the left outer knee. This will give you just enough sensation, just enough drive to allow the left inner knee to drop to the mat, opening up your left side body, your left hip, your low back. Take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up. Exhale through your nose, let it out. Inhale, fill up. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging up a mirror or a glass in front of you. Start to sound like Darth Vader or a distant ocean wave. Keep the cross of your right ankle over your left knee. Lift your left knee to the sky, left foot goes down. You're in a supine figure 4. Option to stay right here, flex the right foot. Level 1 or opportunity 1, right hand comes to your right inner thigh. Press into the right inner thigh to open the knee towards the head of your mat. If you have a little bit more space in your right hip, lift your left leg, grab behind your left hamstrings. Flex both of your feet well and press through your toe mounds. This will protect your knee, your patella. Option to sway from side to side. Or find stillness. Wherever you're at, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, unwind, hug your knees in towards your chest. Sway from left to right. Circle up the ankles. As you exhale, plant your feet as wide as your mat. Knees tip in. Inhale, sway your knees to the right. Exhale, sway them to the left. Let them linger here. Cactus the arms or take any leg shape, arm shape you took on the other side. Then lift the left leg. Cross the left ankle on top of the right knee. So left ankle is on right outer knee. The more you press into that left ankle, the lower that right knee will drop, the more release you'll get on the right side of your hip. You're welcome to stay here if this feels good. Otherwise, plant your right foot on the mat. Right knee goes to the sky. Your left ankle is crossed over your right knee. Point through the toe mound of your left foot. Option to take your left hand to your left inner knee. Press that knee away from you. Or for a deeper release, lift the right foot, grab behind the right hamstrings. Now notice your shoulders here. If you're rounding upward to get that bind, that's your body's way of asking you to let go. If that's the case, release the hands. Maybe you hold the left foot and knee rather than the hamstring. You want your shoulders to feel heavy here. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, unwind, hug the knees in towards your chest, sway from side to side. What are those 3 things that you love so much about yourself? 3 things that you wish every single person had within them. 3 things that you're so proud of, that you are, that you do. Take your hands behind your thighs, rock and roll the length of your spine. Take about 3 to 4 rolls. And then when you get some momentum, cross your ankles, roll over your shins, tabletop pose. Shimmy yourself back to the middle of your mat. Spread your fingers nice and well. Press into your finger pads. Press into your palm. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart, cow pose. Exhale, push the earth away. Couple more like that. Inhale, drop the belly. Hold here for just a moment. In this cow pose, as your belly drops, heart lifts, I invite you to energetically separate your knees. They won't actually move. You'll just get this sensation of a spread across your low back. As you exhale, squeeze the knees in around your back. So the legs are barely moving. It's more of an isometric, energetic movement. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round inward like a cat. Take a couple of these on your own. Let your breath dictate the movement here. Maybe you sway from left to right. Perhaps you flip your fingertips back towards your knees. Or maybe even fingertips towards one another, palms down. Stretch out the wrists, the forearms. Eventually, place your palms down, fingertips towards the top of your mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees to hover just an inch. Belly comes towards your spine, gaze down, long cervical spine, long top of your neck. One more, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your stance, bend into one knee and the other. And then find stillness here. Press your hands into the mat, straighten the arms, and push so much so into the mat that your shoulders lift up towards your ears. Sometimes we're cued to drop the shoulders, but that actually can cause bursitis of the shoulder joint and some discomfort. So the more you press into the mat, you'll see me doing this slightly, almost looks like I'm doing shoulder push-ups. Press into the mat, elevate the shoulders towards your ears. So we'll give you a bit more length in your spine, a little bit more power and stability in the shoulder girdle. Keep this activation. As you inhale, lift your heels, round your lower back, middle back, upper back. You're in a high plank pose. Bend your knees, exhale, down dog. Two more like that. Inhale, lift the heels, round lower, middle, upper back. Exhale, down dog. Nice work, friends. Inhale, lift the heels, round. Exhale, down dog. As you settle, press the heels down. Notice the sensations in the back of your legs, especially your calves. As you press your heels down, maybe your toes lift ever so slightly. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale to lift the heels, gaze forward. Take teeny tiny steps to the top of your mat. When you arrive, hands come to the earth or shins, look halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold. Root down to rise, Urdhva Hastasana, extended mountain pose, arms are overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart, lean back, gaze up. Inhale, root down to rise, arms overhead. Grab a hold of your left wrist, arc up and over to the right. As your arms go to the right, hips go to the left. Inhale, come up just a bit. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Grab the right wrist, fingertips reach to the left, hips reach towards the right. You look like a crescent moon if somebody were facing you. Come out just a little as you inhale. Sink a little deeper as you exhale. Inhale through center. Arms reach. Exhale, hands through heart, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, high plank and hold. Step back. From your high plank, shift forward on your toes and back. 2 more, forward and back. Last time, hold the forward. Option to drop to your knees. We lower down to our bellies for 4, 3, 2. When you get to your belly, straighten your legs, untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet down. Shimmy your hands back by your ribs if they're not already there. Press into the tops of your feet so much so your knees lift. Then inhale, chest comes up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift the heart, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, lift the heart, hands hover. Use your back body to hold you up, your erector spinae. These are your postural muscles. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes under, press up through tabletop or high plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Deep inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins, long spine. Exhale, surrender, let it go. Root down to rise, Urdhva Hastasana, extended mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Moving with breath, inhale, reach to rise. Grab your left wrist, reach to the right. As your arms go towards the right side, hips go to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Tee out your arms. Send your left arm forward, right arm back. Gaze behind you. Then notice your hips. If your front left hip is reaching forward, send it back. 1 breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, side body stretch. Over to the left, grab your right wrist. Hips go to the right side, fingertips to the left. Deep breath in. Sink it deeper as you exhale. Inhale, both arms high. As you exhale, open twist to the left. Tee out your arms. Reach your left arm behind you. Gaze back behind you and then shift your left hip forward, right hip back so that they're square towards the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, Anuvitasana, cactus the arms, open the heart. As we hold here for 3 breaths, I invite you to squeeze your shoulder blades together as if you were holding a pencil between your scapula, your shoulder blades. Send your hips forward. Put some weight into your heels and your toe mounds. Gaze up. 1 more breath in. Sink deeper, breathe up. Nice. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway. Come to the tops of your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop to your left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms reach overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. So with our theme of self-love and compassion, we're going to be opening up the heart here. So throughout class, we'll come back into this heart opening sensation. So every time we're in Anjaneyasana, this knee down lunge, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine, arms overhead. Exhale, half split with airplane arms. Sweep your arms behind you. Straighten the right leg, flex the right foot, toes to the sky, heel presses down. The more you press your right heel down, the more stretch you'll feel in the back of your right leg. Then shift your hips slightly to the left to square them. Let's flow those two poses 3 times. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms reach. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, half split with airplane arms. 2 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, opens the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split with airplane arms. Last time here, inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Now from here, inhale, bend the right knee, arms reach forward. Exhale, place your left hand down, tuck your left toes. As you lift your left knee, sweep your right arm back behind you and up to the sky, twisted lunge. Press firmly into the right heel and left toe mound, gaze up to the sky. Option to shimmy the right foot slightly to the right. Now from here, imagine that you are on a sheet of ice. Squeeze the right heel towards the left toe mound towards the right heel so that you don't slide into a split on this ice. Keep that squeezing inward. Inhale, rise up, twisted crescent. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Take a deep breath in. Gaze back or gaze forward, up to you. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. As you inhale, gaze forward, chair pose, booty low, arms high. Sink low. Tuck your tailbone under to remove that big arch in your low back. Exhale, chair plane, arms reach back, open the heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chair plane. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach. Tadasana. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep back, chair pose. Final round here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach back. Hold here. Pulse your hands up for 4, 3, 2. Exhale, hands slide down the backs of your legs. Fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Option to drop your knees, or inhale, we shift forward. A little different here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Take your hands as wide as your mat or slightly wider. Come onto the fingertips. Elbows reach to the sky. Inhale, intimidating cobra. Exhale, drop your left shoulder, look underneath your right. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop your opposite shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, release, hands frame the ribs. Tuck your toes, lift the knees. Inhale, press up through high plank. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sends the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot between your hips. Drop onto your right knee. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus your arms. Same thing we just did on the right, we do on the left. So focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together, elbows reach back behind you, heart lifts. As you inhale, stack your spine, arms high. Exhale, half split with airplane arms. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half split airplane arms. We'll take 2 more together. Inhale, up. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half split, airplane arms. Last one here. Breath dictates the movement rather than the movement dictating the breath. As you inhale, bend into the left knee, arms reach forward. Exhale, right hand down, left arm to the sky. Now, energetically, press the left heel down, press the right knee down or the right toes, whatever's in contact with the earth. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Tuck your toes under of your right leg. Lift the right knee here. Continue to squeeze towards one another. Use your core strength. Inhale, rise on up, twisted lunge. You can gaze towards the left side of your mat. You can gaze forward or you can gaze back. Yogi's choice. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Step your right leg forward. Drop your hips down, arms high. Exhale, chair plane. Arms reach back, gentle heart opener. Inhale, press into your feet. Rise up, open the heart. Exhale, chair plane. Let's take two more like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Exhale, chair plane. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale it up. Exhale, surrender down, chair plane. Little different transition here. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, tee out your arms, turn your thumbs down, interlace your hands at your low back. Palms press together, shoulders roll up, behind you, and as they drop down, straighten into the arms. Puff up the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, surrender and fold. Head falls heavy, gaze behind you. Knuckles towards the sky as much as feels good. Keep the half bind, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the bind, hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands out as wide as your mat. Inhale, intimidating cobra. Exhale, drop your shoulder. Gaze underneath. We're doing both sides. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, release down. Hands frame your ribs, tuck your toes. Press through tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to take that flow on each side one more time, adding on a few more postures. When you're ready to flow, inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop to your left knee, inhale, arms high. Just one time here, exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half split with airplane arms. Bend into the right knee, left hand down or right arm to the sky. Let's lift the back left knee right away. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, core strength lifts you up, stack your spine. Beautiful work. Exhale, chair pose, sink low. Adding on a little bit, one-legged Tadasana, left leg lifts as you rise up. Exhale, airplane pose, left leg back, arms sweep behind you. Slowly bend into the right knee, place the left leg back, open up, warrior two. First time here, your leg stance is as wide as your arms. Squeeze your shoulders together, fingertips reach in opposition. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, right elbow to right thigh, left arm to the sky or the top of your mat. Let's flow that two more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, and hold. Now you're welcome to stay right here. Or reach the left arm to the sky, turn your thumb back behind you, take a half bind, left forearm to your low back. Reach underneath your right thigh, grab your right side of your booty, or perhaps you take that full bind. If that's not accessible, take the right hand out of the mix and simply keep the left forearm bound. Lift the left shoulder to the sky and back instead of rounding forward. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, tee out the arms. Gaze down at your right foot, lift your left heel. On your inhale, chair pose, step the left foot forward. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, surrender and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Now from here, you are welcome to take any of the options we've taken before, or I invite you to shift forward. Lower halfway down. Exhale, press up. One more time, lower halfway. Exhale up. This time, lower halfway and hold. Come to the tops of your feet, upward facing dog. Nice. Exhale, down dog. Woo, take a deep breath in. Deep breath up. Wag your tail, walk your dog. Take any movements that feel good. If you're cultivating any heat and you feel warmth, an open mouth exhale will cool you down. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot through. Drop to the right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, half split with airplane arms. As you inhale, bend into the left knee, right hand next to the left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, send your left arm to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, rise up, Pavarita crescent. Gaze forward. Inhale, chair pose. Step that right foot up, drop the booty down. Now, as you inhale, reach your arms high, take the right leg with you. Exhale, airplane, arms reach back behind you. Send the right leg straight back. Nice. Deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly bend into the left knee. Step your right leg back, toes to face the right side. Open up, warrior two. Shimmy and shift as you need to feel comfort in this strong pose. Press your left heel down into the mat, energetically squeeze the inner thighs together. Arms reach, gaze forward. This is a powerful pose. Yes, you can just hang out. However, if you're really activating, squeezing the inner thighs together, pressing the left heel down, squeezing shoulders together, gazing forward, this is a full body strengthener. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse. Rise up. Side angle. Left hand to your left thigh, right arm to the sky. Let's flow that a couple times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Two more times, reverse. Side angle. Last time here, reverse. Side angle and hold. Now you can stay here for the next few breaths. If you want to open up the right side of your heart a little more, the right pec, turn your right thumb to face behind you. Bend at the elbow, take your forearm to your low back. Imagine you're shimmying your right fingertips into your left front pocket. Shoulder of your right side lifts up and back, gaze up. If this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, maybe that left hand reaches underneath the left hamstring, bend the left elbow, reach for the booty. Notice if you're rounding forward. If so, shift your heart upright. You're here for 2 breaths. Nice work, friends. Gaze up if can. 1 more breath in. Stay for the breath out. Place your left hand down or left forearm to the left thigh. Reach the right arm to the sky. Gaze down at your left toes. Reach the right arm back behind you. Pivot onto your right toe mound. Exhale, steps it up, chair pose. Hands to heart center, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift your heels. Drop your booty down to your heels. This is a tuck and curl. Booty down, heels are lifted. Option to hug your shins. If can, drop your gaze down. Maybe your chin or your forehead touches your knees. Repeat to yourself, I am happy. I am strong. I am healthy. I am calm. 1 more time, I am happy. I am strong. I am healthy. I am calm. As you inhale, stack your spine, widen your knees, reach your arms forward. Exhale, Navasana, boat pose, booty down, legs lift. Imagine a string coming from your chest. We're pulling it towards the sky. Proud chest, long spine. Relax the shoulders. Spread the toes. For a little bit more engagement, straighten the legs or even lower them down a bit. We're going to lower to our backs in 4. For 3. You got 2. Exhale, get to your back, hug your knees in. Sway from side to side. Place your feet down about hips width distance, arms by your side. Press into the feet. Lift your hips, bridge pose. Now shimmy your shoulders underneath your heart. Lift your hips just a little bit higher. Press the back of your head into the mat. Relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Hips go a little higher. Press those heels down until you feel your booty activate. Exhale, slowly lower down. Knock those knees into one another. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Feel the sensation of the rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. One more breath in. And one more breath out. As you inhale, bring your hands by your side, feet to the earth, shimmy them to about hips width distance. For this round, I invite you to bend at the elbow so you have a 90-degree bend. Think robot arms, right? Press into your heels, lift your hips. Shimmy the right palm under the right low back. Left palm under the left. Now I have all my fingers pointed up to the sky. If that feels good, keep it. If you need to adjust, by all means. Try to keep a long spine. Press the back of your head down. Lift your hips higher. Squeeze the knees in. This is an inversion. Your hips are over your heart. Your heart is over your head. So you get the same benefits here as you would in any other inversion, such as a headstand or a handstand. This is a bit more accessible, a bit more soothing. Take one more inhale. Release your hands, lower the hips, exhale. This time, soles of feet together, knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take the heels of your hands, the heels of your palm, place them on the crease of where your hip and your thigh meet. Thumb rolls to your inner thigh, fingertips roll to your outer thigh. Now just an option, but if you have a tight low back, gently press the heel of your hand into your legs, right where that hip and leg meet. Feel a little lengthening in your low back. If this feels okay in your body, only if it feels okay, straighten the arms, press the hands firmly into the tops of your legs. You should feel a lengthening of your cervical spine. Your lumbar spine, your lower back. Lengthening of your lumbar spine here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Sway from side to side. Circle your ankles. Hands come to your knees. Roll the knees towards your belly. Exhale, take them out to the sides and back together. Inhale in. Exhale out. Switch directions, they go out. And then into the belly together. Exhale up. Inhale together. If there's any final physical poses, asanas that you are craving, this is the time. That could be a twist, it could be a happy baby, it could be legs up the wall. If you feel content or ready to settle into our final rest with the meditation, I invite you to hug the knees in, lift your head and shoulders, really wrap your arms around your shins. Engage the muscles in your feet, the calves, your legs. Arms wrap around the legs, an extension of your heart. Imagine you just had something super, super sour. Make every muscle in your face crinkle and tighten. Keep that activity as you breathe in. Exhale, let everything go. Shavasana, arms and legs are long. Now, if you have space, take it. Take your arms out a little wider. Maybe they come off your mat. Shimmy your shoulders under your heart. Let your legs come out a little wider with your toes pointing out to the sides. Palms up to receive, palms down if you need to ground. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, soften. Going to guide you through a little meditation where I actively call on certain body parts for you to be mindful of. As I call on those body parts, I want you to soften if you can. Release any tension or tightness. Let's begin with the soles of your feet. And thinking of the Yoga Sutra 1.33, cultivating self-love. Send a little love to your feet. They keep you upright. They carry you from place to place. They support you in moving forward always, unless you intentionally want to move side to side or back. And that's okay. Traveling to the tops of your feet and your toes, your ankles, your shins and your calves. They too help you propel forward, move to where you wish you want to be. Your knees, the hamstrings and the quadriceps. These are some of the biggest muscles in your body. They are strong and powerful. They help keep you upright, keep you moving. Travel to the glutes, the hips, traveling towards your lower belly and low back. This area is where your sensuality is, the fire in your belly, your deepest desires. Moving to the belly button that connects you to the mother, to the ancestors of the past. And gratitude for all those that came before you, and those that will come after. Use your inhale to notice the upper belly and mid-back. This is where your creativity lies. Some more fire in that belly, power, strength, joy. As you move to your heart center and between your shoulder blades, notice your arms, upper and lower, your hands and your fingers. Your hands, your arms are an extension of your heart. Every handshake, every hug is a way of sharing a little bit of love. And this heart center is your ability to both give and receive love. Know that you are worthy of both. Travel up to your throat as you swallow into the back of it. Notice your lips. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Gratitude for the ability to speak freely, to express yourself, to smile, to laugh, to sing. And travel towards your ears, which allow you to hear beautiful voices, songs, sounds from nature. Children laughing, dogs barking, ocean waves crashing. And towards your nose, the sense of smell. Call to mind one scent that just brings you back to a joyful time of your life. A smell that reminds you of somebody, of something, of a beautiful memory. Notice your eyes as they're closed. The ability to see, to notice, to observe, to find the beauty in everything. Now notice the back of your head, your forehead, and the crown of your head connects us to a higher power, whatever that may be for you. Call to mind those 3 things that you thought of yourself, 3 qualities, 3 things that you exhibit, that you are so proud of, that you love, that you wish everyone else had within them. Think of those 3 things here. On your next breath in, make it just a bit more intentional. Lift the belly. Exhale, let it go. Invite subtle sensations and movement in fingers and toes. And a gentle sway of your head from left to right. When you naturally breathe in, reach your arms overhead, a full body stretch. As you exhale, bend your knees, roll to your preferred side in the fetal position. Let your bottom arm become a pillow, holding your head. Feel the grounding sensation, the support, not only from the earth below you, but from this yoga community. No matter where we are in the world, we're always connected. We're always one. We're together, even when we're geographically apart. Press into your top hand. As you inhale, rise up to a comfortable seat. Perhaps keeping the eyes closed if it feels good in your body. And as you sit up tall, stack the spine. Relax the shoulders just as we did in the beginning of class. Hands come to heart center in prayer position. May you always find the love within you first. Inhale, thumb knuckles to your lips. May you speak kind and pleasant words, especially about yourself. For the mind is always listening, the body is always noticing. Inhale, thumb knuckles to the first eye center, your seat of intuition. May all of your thoughts be supportive of you on this beautiful journey of life. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through this practice. I humbly bow to each of you. Together we say, Namaste.